Okay. Alright, I don't know if this is working. We're just gonna have to find out. Alright. Yeah, so I haven't really posted or done anything on YouTube in a long while now. Kind of wish that I have been keeping up. Lately, I haven't really had a ton of projects that I've been able to consistently work on. It's really hard to actually get started on something and work through it and kind of get to somewhere where I feel like I can record and put together an actual project or video, edit it, and get it out, essentially. I have done a lot of recording. I've done a lot of recording and not any editing at all. So I feel like I want to change that, and probably my most successful content on YouTube in the past has been tutorials with Blender. I'd maybe like to start getting back into that. I'm not sure. I don't know. So I thought that, I would try again recording, and maybe I'd actually be able to get a video out. So right now I'm just going to do a bit of my modded, mostly survival, partially not survival, world. Oops. And just kind of I don't know, see how it goes. Maybe I'll actually post this video. I don't know how edited it's gonna be, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll edit it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just throw out a weird, unedited, shitty Minecraft video. I don't know if the audio is working. I don't know if anything is working. We'll just see, and maybe I'll post it. Maybe I won't. But yeah, basically, I'd like to start actually posting to YouTube again. I'm actually in an apartment with my partner now, and life is kind of weird. I've finished school, which is kind of crazy to think about. I don't know where life is going from here. We're just gonna roll with the punches, I guess, and see what happens. I don't know, but basically I'm sort of in a process of dealing with a lot of depression and anxiety, and trying to find a job that's actually going to cover those loans from school. So I'm kind of dealing with that right now, and I thought maybe, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft just on my own. The last couple days I've built this whole building, so I thought maybe I could maybe at least make a little bit of use out of this by recording some of it, maybe releasing it. If it doesn't, sorry about the traffic noises in the background. Maybe I'll close the window or something. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like everything's working. Yeah, hang on, I'll close that window. So right now my partner is working a lot, and I'm doing a lot to support them, and it's going a bit rough. Both of us have a lot of medical issues we're trying to deal with. So I've been doing a lot of depression playing Minecraft for the nostalgia, and it makes me feel good, and that's if I can record that, then I don't know, maybe that's cool. I'm not putting up any weird act or like weird personality or something. This is just me recording a video, and I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, with that out of the way, this is my uh, longest running Minecraft world. It's definitely not fair to call it survival. It's definitely not fair to call it creative either, because I've kind of spent a lot of time in both modes, just doing whatever, and different regions of the world were done in creative, different regions were done in survival. This region is being done in survival. I built this building completely in survival. All the resources were mined here. Obviously the saplings for the wood and stuff I got somewhere else and brought here. But yeah, so I mean, if you want to see one of the creative parts of the world, let's head over there real quick. So, I mean, this world used to actually be a server that I ran for some time with a couple of friends, and some lag. As the world progressed through that time, different people would come in and out and build something and disappear for a while and maybe never come back, until finally, basically, I just shut down the server because no one was really coming on here, and it was a lot of money to run the server, and it was just kind of like whatever. So now it's just me, and I don't know, I enjoy it. It's really peaceful. I don't want to start another world because it's honestly a lot of good memories happened here, a lot of bad memories happened here, and it's just kind of an important world to me that has a lot of history. That sounds kind of hard to explain, but it sounds kind of weird. But yeah, basically, I don't remember how much Minecraft YouTube videos I've posted, but I'm sure that this world has probably shown up on my channel before. So, is that a piece of wall was missing? Sorry, I just noticed that. What's going on there? I'll fix that later. So yeah, basically, this is that world, and there's a lot of crazy stuff in this world. This building was never completed. It's kind of just an empty shell, even though it's like a really impressive scale shell. It's supposed to be a library. There's definitely, I hope someday maybe I can finish it. This was built in creative, though. I have kind of this hard feeling of like, I start a world in survival and then I get to a point where like I really just want to build something big and impressive, and so then I go into creative and I build something big and impressive, but then I'm like, but I want to exist in this world with this big crazy structure in survival and just kind of use it in survival. And I feel like, honestly, resource gathering to build big projects is something that's important and fun, but like also I can't do it fast enough to build things that I want to build. So yeah, obviously this was built in creative too. I believe this was not only built in creative, but also I used that world edit mod, yeah, you know the one. Yeah, this one too. I mean, there's a lot of copying and pasting and rotating and stuff that's easier to do with those mods. Sorry if there's some lag. The shaders stay on though. Shaders stay on, even if they're making it a little bit laggy. I mean, maybe I could turn some settings down, but like, yeah. So this building is like the Capitol building of the world. It's not completely decorated either. Maybe I'll do that in survival. Honestly, I think that would be cool. Like gather some plants and stuff and build the decorations in here. This is like central chamber and stuff where you like vote on things, you know? No one's ever done that. We haven't voted for anything. This is my apartment. Unfortunately, my real world apartment doesn't look anywhere near as cool as this, or have anywhere near as cool of a view. But, you know, my real world apartment is cool too, I guess. There's nothing in the fridge, nothing in the oven. I've got like a little guest room. Anything in there? No, I should put something in there. Maybe like a guest book. You know those guest books that's like, oh yeah, there's also like a bathroom. I love all the little details that you can do in Minecraft that are usually like overlooked completely. You might not even notice, but like, yeah, up there's like little plants and a little garden underneath the window. On the other side too. Things that you wouldn't really notice unless I pointed them out. Here's my room. I wonder how good this elytra is. Oh. Yeah, so there's some weird custom items in this mod, or not mod, in this world. These are definitely one of them. This one gives you extra life and makes you go incredibly fast. They're honestly not just overpowered, but like kind of not easy to use. Maybe that's a good trade-off. Oh yeah, I've got some. These are some like big history items. The maze is a guide to the maze that I had at spawn, and it's long gone now. I mean, there's parts of it that are left, but it got deleted in one of the version updates, and like it updated a bunch of chunks, and then it removed it because it was at spawn, which really sucked because I was really proud of the maze, and it was like a big feature in this world, and it was this huge maze that I dug out so much of the ocean for, and like built an underground area with like traps and stuff, and like you had to find out how to get through, and it was so cool, and now it's lost forever, which sucks. But yeah, oh god, it's glitched. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is my old weapons. Oh, that does a lot of damage, huh? Anyways. Yeah, so there's some kind of ridiculous items in this world. Anyways, that's my room. Also, it's raining right now. That's cool. You know what that means? Wait, why is my health still so high? I took the wings off. glitch. It's fine. Alright. Alright, here we go. Should I do it? No, maybe I should tour the building more. So I haven't finished this building, like I said, but there's a lot of other rooms that are really cool, so maybe if I go this way... No, that's not how you get to it. See, I don't even know my own way around the building. There's like the war room, which is up here. This building is actually taken directly out of a book that I wrote, the design and everything. It's like design around that room, and I am super proud of how I built this room in Minecraft because it looks so good. Anyways, when are they gonna add like vanilla sitting benches, stairs someday? Anyways, then there's the armory. This building is a maze to get through, but like, I don't know, I built it, so I know it. I'm also super proud of this room. What does that have? This is the maze. Yeah, so these are the instructions on how to get through the maze. So basically, anyone that joined the server, like my server protection system was that they would be put in adventure mode, and then they would have to figure out how to get through the maze. And if they got through the maze, then they would earn their stay, essentially. No one made it through the maze. I just kind of felt bad. Anyways, bunch of arrows. These buttons, some of these buttons actually will give you those items that I have, and most of them won't. Most of them do nothing. Kind of a fun secret. Oh, and my extra health is gone. Yeah, so parts of this building are incomplete. Like, there's supposed to be like a bathroom there, and another bathroom there. But I'm lazy, and it's a lot of effort to do interior design. Oopsie. That's supposed to be another future apartment, like one of the really low tier small apartments. And here is the seed vault, you know, like the world seed vault. There's Yolend, aquarium overseer. How's it going? How's the aquarium? Yeah, so there's this big, huge aquarium. I don't think that there's... Are those turtles up there? I don't know. There might be turtles. Yeah, there might be turtles. There's supposed to be fish in here, but they all despawned, and yeah, I should have named them. Oh yeah, here's a map of New Salentune. That's the name of this capital city. So we are in this tower. There's the library, there's the compass. This is called the Planetary Mall. There's a big mountain down here, and then there's like this farm here, there's another farm there. I want to make like an observatory, like an astronomy observatory there. That's a future project. I've got like some other future projects for here, and then that survival area that I've been working on is off the map there. Might be wondering what that is. It's actually an underwater subway station. Big dock. Oh, I should update this map. It's a lot of effort. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so in here there are every single plant in Minecraft. Every single plant in Minecraft is in here. I mean, that includes plant, that includes coral, everything. I mean, this was done in creative, but like, I don't know, I still think it's cool. So it tells you what plants there are. Tulips. Lots of tulips. Alright, yeah. The other side is just some other species that I couldn't fit in here. I think it's actually mostly nether species, I think. Alright, wither rose. Nether. Why do I keep calling that netherite? It's netherite. No, it's it's netherwort. So there's like wood, that stuff. Yeah, there's even like some other things that aren't just like plants. Horse fruit. Yeah. I'm not going up on the second level. I could go up to the top of the tower though. There's roof access. Check if the turtles are still there, actually. Make a lot of spiral staircases. Yeah, so there's the aquarium. Someday I'll fill it up with fish again. Anyways, if there's turtles in here, they're going to be up through the roof access. And then you actually have to go into the door system over here. Oh yeah, that thing is why I need to update the map. That big ship there. Because I built that recently. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, still turtles. Hello, turtles. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. And then in that tower, that's the only other tower that has stuff in it. There's like a big super smelter. And it works super well. Anyways, there's another city. I guess I'll go over there. So this island I actually made custom. It's pretty darn cool. It's like all dark. There's no like dirt along the side. Except for the grass blocks, but like there's no dirt along the side. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. It's supposed to be like some weird volcanic island. There is like a secret pyramid on it too. It's got stuff in it. I'm not gonna show off the whole world. There's other stuff, but like I'll bump into it when I bump into it, I guess. I mean that literally, and then I just bumped into it. Alright, so this is actually where the world began. I mean, this isn't spawn, but this is where we went after spawn. So we started the server, and then we came over here and built the first city. This is Dust. And I mean, this is where the most of the stuff happened. There was a blacksmith shop here. It's been destroyed. This was an apartment building. It also got destroyed. Here's a cool house that I built on an angle because I was trying to prove that I could build a house on an angle, and it still looked kind of cool. And it looks kind of cool. I feel like there's things I do differently now, though. Also, it's really small to do things like that. It's a pretty small house. I like building weird stuff, though. Also, this isn't a 45-degree angle. It's like a 60-degree angle almost, which made it even harder. Anyways, this one's at a 45. I am honestly really proud of this one. This is like this little pub. You can get a drink. Why are you up there? Oh, stop raining. That was quick. Yeah, so I think the first building that was built over here might have been the let's see. I know that the blacksmith shop was pretty early on. I know that the lighthouse is also, you know, lighthouse might have been, no, I don't know if lighthouse was the first. There's the lighthouse. The lighthouse was definitely early on, though. I don't think it was the first. I don't think the house was the first either, though. It's hard to say. I don't remember at all. I mean, there's a lot of buildings here now. Rainbow sheep. I know that was one of the last houses built. Let's see what else. There's like the town hall. That definitely wasn't the first. Because I remember building it around some of the other stuff, and it was like a really big, insane project. This is the town hall. So this has the head of everyone that's ever been on the server. Yeah. So this is actually a map of dust. I think there's some parts that need to be updated in the map. I think I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a big area. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, there's something in here. Could have sworn that there was supposed to be a book in there. The view from up here is really nice. Just ocean. There's another restaurant area down there. You'll never have a shortage of food and dust. I don't know, there's not a ton to show here. The dock down here is pretty cool. There's actually a network of underground tunnels and stuff down here too, which I don't feel like showing right now, but maybe later. Little eating area. Oh yeah, so this is one of the two big world maps. So this is spawn. That's the part of the maze that's remaining, but the maze, I mean, as you can kind of see, the maze continued through this whole entire section of chunks that got updated. And then it just rewrote all of it, and that really sucked. There's a little, actually no, it's not little. There's a huge lighthouse right there. Really impressive, spent a ton of time on that. Here's dust. Yeah, I mean, it started sort of in this corner area here, and then blew up to be like that big, and then like got this whole addition to it. This little village was actually a place that a lot of stuff was happening for a while too, but it kind of died out. Like there's a castle down here. There's a castle up there. Two different people build those castles. There's a cool little mushroom cave there. Here's New Saloon. Also, the maps need to be updated. All the maps need to be updated. Here's that big island. And here's where I'm building now. Yeah, obviously this is a really big structure. It's not finished. It's supposed to be like a city out in the water. And then here's Dawn. That's another really small town, but this is the other survival area. Like I did a lot of survival stuff here. Yeah. Fast travel to New Saloon. Takes a little bit to figure out what's going on. Yeah, so pretty much, I don't know, I think I just have some plans for the new area that I'm working on, and I'm just going to be kind of like gathering resources and building in survival. In case you're wondering, all those signs are basically just like self-guided tour of the world, pretty much like what I did, except self-guided. I don't remember who that was for. I think that was just when I had the server open. I was like, anyone can join, just check things out. Shaders are so pretty. Probably not good for recording though. It's really nice flying around and like you're way up in the clouds and they like actually kind of look like clouds. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is the area I'm building now. Looks like a little pool of water. It's all you need, right? Alright, so I think the next area that I want to work on is I was gathering some dirt to build out this section here. And then I want to build like another train station as well. That way I can connect, my eventual goal is to actually connect the quarry to the the super smelters in New Silentune, which is a little bit ambitious, but I don't know, I feel like I can make it happen. I kind of like imagining that there's like different governments going on here and like some amount of trade and stuff. I mean, building those super smelters was a bit of an investment, and I don't think that I would really be able to do that here super easily. It might be easier to just build a big track and like automated system, or at least semi-automated. Yeah, so there's kind of a network of, I say network, but it doesn't really go very far. There's like one, there's one minecart track that goes from New Silentune to Dust. And see, I didn't even show everything in Dust. There's like actually a lot more going on. Like, there's like the whole subway system and stuff. Is like this underground section with I think there's a movie theater and is that it? Is there just a movie theater? I think there might just be a movie theater. Yeah, so there's like a subway and a movie theater. I was always like a big fan of, like in my really old Minecraft worlds, I was always like a big fan of creating these subway networks. Like, I didn't really build anything above them to visit. It was just kind of like, you could go on the minecart, and you could go like on the green one, you could go on the blue one, or you could go on the orange one, you could go on the magenta one. It's like, I don't know, it was funny. I feel like it's really weird to think about how I've actually had this game, or like I've been playing Minecraft for such a long time. I was not one of the original people. I did not have the experience of getting Minecraft when it first came out, and just like I was shortly after though. I think I started playing in maybe version 1.4.5, I want to say. I think that might be right. I remember most of when I was playing was either 147 or 149. I think it was 147. Whichever one was like, it stuck around on that version for a while, and then like I was able to get like a ton of mods and stuff working. You know, kind of like 112, except a lot earlier. I know 112, like, there's so many mods that just worked up until 112 and then just stopped getting updates, which kind of sucks. I mean, I know that, or at least it seems to me like Forge is starting to fall out of use. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it that much, but it just really seems like Forge is falling out of use. Right now I'm running Fabric, so I mean, evidently I'm running Fabric because a lot of those 112 mods for Forge that stopped development, they switched to Fabric, and then they're like, this is 119. So if that is evidence for anything, like whatever's going on behind the scenes, they were able to get their update out for Fabric and not for Forge. I mean, able to, or just didn't feel like doing it. Now, I did actually make a mod for Fabric. It's vanilla-like. There isn't really any new content, but actually that's how I got, let's see, that's how I got things like this. I mean, it's a custom enchant mod that basically just removes or allows you to change the cap for enchants, and allows you to combine different enchants that you wouldn't usually be able to. I don't know, it's I feel like some might say that like it's a little cheesy, but like, I don't know, I'm just enjoying the game. Just leave me alone. basically. I feel like my not biggest complaint, because like I understand why. Obviously, there's like a cap to stuff like that, but like I don't know. I just want to be able to vibe and dig my sand incredibly fast. So here's me digging my sand incredibly fast. I don't know. It's a vibe. It's fine. Just leave me alone. Yeah, so basically, what was I saying? Yeah, right, so modding. And you know, sometimes every once in a while I get on this like big modding spree. I feel like I wanna make some incredible sophisticated mod. And then I work on it for like 2 days, and then something happened to the clouds. And then I just lose all motivation and maybe like change the project that I'm working on, and it's like, wow, that really lasted a while. And I mean, it just kind of feels like a waste of time after that, because it's like I look back and I'm like, wow, I spent hours and hours and hours working on art for this stupid mod, and I could have been doing something a lot more productive, and I have nothing at all to show for all that time that I spent. It's common practice for that to happen to me. Like, literally everything that I do project-wise is just like, wow, I spent so long on this. For what? Like, I don't know. I mean, I get some enjoyment out of it for the moment, but like, it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't sit well. It's like, I could have spent this time doing something else. I mean, maybe someone would say the same about like sitting and building stuff in survival or building things like I am now. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's different because, I mean, that's kind of why I decided to stop making new worlds and stop making different worlds. Is like, this world is like big nostalgia statement for like all the time that I've spent in the last few years. I think even more than that, like the last 5 years in Minecraft. I think that's about how old this world is. And like, I've spent so much time in this world, and to be able to have that, and like I've got backups and stuff, and it's like I just want to, you know, this is like a safe place for me. This is my world, this is my home. It's like, it just feels different. And while, you know, I was just thinking it again, like the other day I was thinking like I could make this crazy mod, and it's like, but no, I don't need to. And it's like, maybe I just want to actually enjoy like a little bit of time and just kind of hang out and work on this world and build some stuff, and like I'll have something to show for it, instead of like working on something for a really long time, some project, and just being like, wow, that was a waste of time. Like, no, I mean I guess sometimes I learn stuff, but not usually. And it's just like, I don't know, I feel like this is different because I have an actual like structure that I built, like a world, a building, whatever it is, and it's like I can show that off to the world or just my friends, or just kind of be like, hey, yeah, I built this. I felt really bad, so I opened Minecraft and I built this building. Enjoy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, basically that's what this world is, essentially. It's just kind of where I go, and it's kind of what I do, and that's what it's here for. And if it improves my mood even a little bit, then I guess that's kind of helpful. So that brings us here. I need more dirt. I'm realizing that I need more dirt. I don't know where to go for dirt, because like I don't want to mess the terrain up too much. I feel like that's a pretty consistent feeling. I don't want to mess up the world, like, terrain too much. If it's like an area that I'm not going to do anything with, so I think I'll probably just go back to the quarry and see if I can get anything out of the quarry. Oh yeah, I was running on like a big shortage of flint for a while, so I should, or not flint, gravel. So I should try to hang on to that. And that glass bottle I picked up, I don't need that. Spike. I want to put some like little shrubs along here, but I actually somehow the leaves that I had just disappeared, so it's not happening until I go out and gather some more leaves. So this is the big quarry for, oh, here's some dirt right here for this this little section of the world. I'm using this quarry. I'm actually gathering resources for my builds, which is not something I usually do. But I don't know. I'm willing to do it if it doesn't, so long as it doesn't drive me nuts. Which I feel like it's been alright. It's been alright so far. So I built this big circle around here because I want to just kind of keep it to a circular shape, and I think that'll be good. That'll be good to have a nice circle. I don't know how much dirt I want, but basically I want to extend that section out of that dirt patch and kind of make like this big green area and use that as a separator for, I'm going to put another building on the other side that's going to be like the subway station building essentially, and I think it'll run from here to New Solentune, and then I'm going to have like a private, like sectioned off trade route that'll go from here to New Solentune, but specifically the big forge, the super smelter. Did I cut my circle? Whoops. I think I did. It's fine. It's fine. All better. I'm presuming that somewhere under here there's going to be some more dirt, so I'm just going to kind of like, I want to make this kind of like an open pit quarry, you know, like those really awful diamond mines that like have a lot of human torture and whatever, like blood diamonds and all that. Yeah, I want to make a nice open diamond mine, which is going to definitely need to be wider than this circle, but I want to at least get it going first and get the shape right. And you could just do straight mining all day, or like you could actually gather up all these resources. I mean, the thing is that I need building resources too, because I like to build, and that's probably the bigger thing. I know that a lot of people just go into Minecraft and they go dig down and like make this big straight mine and get like a ton of diamonds or whatever, but like, I don't know, it gets really tiring for me. It's just like, I could do something different. Then you're just like the only thing that I'm getting out of this is diamonds. I have plenty enough diamonds already. It's fine. I don't need any more. I need pure raw stone. So, I don't know, I got a little bit of dirt. I don't know if that's going to be as much over here when I put it down. Cease. Just want to get to building the building. It's my favorite part. How far do I want it? That's the other question. So we got this one. Still honestly really empty. I should actually put stuff in it, but you know, it's fine. Maybe I should widen this out and then do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that good? Is that a good distance? Let me look at my map that I drew. My map, I made it about as wide as that section, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so that's perfect. That's perfect. All right. So we're gonna just lay this out here. I know y'all want to see my insane building skills. We're getting there. Ooh. Bumping into this hole. You know, I absolutely hate Minecraft Cactus. It's like the worst thing. I mean, for one, it's so bland. Like, I want the cactus to look interesting. There's so many cool cacti like out there. So many cool looking cacti. Like, you can do better. You can do better, Minecraft. I want to see some good cacti. Secondly, why is cactus more powerful than lava? I mean, sure, if you put cactus in lava, it would get destroyed. But any item that you throw on a cactus and it gets destroyed, like for my, for a lot of my, like, custom NBT items in the world that, like, are marked or tagged or whatever with being indestructible, and the cactus can destroy them. I don't know, have I actually tried this, or am I just imagining it? I could try it out. I could try to throw one of my custom items and see if it gets destroyed, but then I wouldn't have it anymore. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. So I gotta find an indestructible item of mine. I think probably the easiest one would be do I have one of my swords up here? Right, I have Rift Piercer. Rift Piercer is indestructible. And I know that I have a backup somewhere, so let's try it. Let's try it. I don't think that I'm gonna need Rift Piercer anytime soon. This is my custom fortune pickaxe. So basically, the other one, this one's Silk Touch. If this one gets destroyed, I won't be able to get coal and diamonds and all that until I go and find another one. And it gets destroyed. Why are cacti so overpowered? Why are cacti so overpowered? That is ridiculous. If I threw that into lava, I don't think it'd get destroyed. I mean, netherite. I know for a fact netherite doesn't get destroyed in lava. I know that. I'm pretty sure that I've also tested netherite, and it gets destroyed by a cactus. I feel like it's really likely that somebody, see, I don't know if this is something anyone's done. I mean, I know the really funny video of, like, the really funny videos of people, like, getting trolled into throwing their diamond tools into lava or whatever. Really funny. But also, like, lava is, you know, I guess understandably lava is what you'd be afraid of because you're around it more, and people don't really hang out in the desert, but, like, imagine just, like, you accidentally throw your tool that you spend so long on enchanting, and it's, like, full netherite pickaxe, and, like, oops, cactus. I would cry, man, I would cry. My Rift Piercer's gone. It's fine, it's fine. There's another one. There's another one somewhere. Also, I literally don't need it right now. There's one thing that I'm missing, though. I don't have red sand. And if you notice, like, the Capitol building has, whoopsie, the Capitol building has a lot of, like, red sand and red sandstone, and I won't be able to use that here because I'm trying to do everything or survival or whatever. So I think, I mean, I don't know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay without it. It is just a little bit sad, though. I think I'll turn around here. Okay, so I do like the theme of the double windows. Maybe I want to line it up, too, because that would be nice and satisfying. So, if we just go here... Is that going to be lined up? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, so post, window, post, window, post, window, post, window, post, window, post. How big do I want this? How wide? And this might be wide enough. How wide is that? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Again, 16. Okay. I think that's bigger than I drew it on the map, but that's okay. It's fine. So I guess I'll start putting up. I want to kind of follow that design that I did on the first building. I think maybe I'll do it a little different. Yeah, maybe I should do it a little different because I don't know. I don't want to overuse the same design too many times. So maybe I'll do it a little bit bigger, and I'll do the first level similar except alternating different styles of post, and then and I'll also make it taller. And then, yeah, so on the top of that I put smooth sandstone. So I'll do the same. I'll put smooth sandstone here, but it'll be 1 block taller. Or maybe even 2. Yeah, let's do 2 blocks taller. Cool. So I'll put a different style here. I don't want to do it yet because I want to do something else with that. I don't want to use this block. Webbing. Alright, I think I placed those bottom ones right. So they're 5, they should each be 5 apart. So I want to make this a little bigger. I want to make this go out to the full distance. So we'll just do 1, 2, 3, and then put that there so that that's a little better. To get more sand. Now, oftentimes what I do when building is I build up and then I build down. I think maybe I shouldn't do that for this build, considering there's going to be a decent amount of down that I'm going to need to do afterwards. Because, I mean, this is supposed to be like a subway station kind of thing. And if I were to just build up, then I would have to, like, deal with going down afterwards. Well, I say that, though, what should I put up in a subway station? I mean, I guess there could be higher little subways. Could just go down underground after, I guess. And that was the plan for a while in the world, is that there would be, like, sections that would go up in the air. I just never finished it. It's a whole lot of sand. Lots and lots of sand. It's almost as if I'm in a desert. Compelling gameplay. I always find it funny when people are talking about, like, these cool building tricks you can do in Minecraft to make your builds more interesting. And it's like, bro, I've been doing this shit for so long. I don't even know. It's like, I don't know. So funny, back to funny stories, right? I didn't buy Minecraft until maybe 6 or 7 years ago. When I was first playing it, I feel like it's been enough time I can say this, right? When I was first playing it, there was this friend that I had in school that gave me a copy or whatever, and this was like back before they were really like cracking down on redistribution. So, and I mean like really cracking down. Like they started like, I know that there's this new launcher that came out, and that was why I couldn't update. So I remember for a really long time, like I was so upset. I was like, there was the whole 1.7, I think it's 1.7, right? 1.7 added like the mesas, or maybe it was 1.6, and I couldn't get any of that. It was like hard enough to get a copy of. I know I was able to get a copy of 1.52. But like after that version, it was super hard to get. Like, I mean, it was impossible to run 1.7. I'm pretty sure it was just impossible. I mean, I know they had like a demo world that you could play through the launcher, but yeah, like they weren't letting you log in or anything or do anything like that unless you actually had a legitimate copy. So, I mean, that kind of sucked, and I just played, once again, like I played 149 or 147 or whichever was the big, like, modding one, and, I just had the mods, I guess, and that was about it. So, where was I going with this? I know I was going somewhere. Yeah, I don't know, I remember being really sad that I didn't get like the whole Mesa update and stuff. And I was just kind of sticking around the old version of Minecraft. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess after that, I kind of went away from Minecraft for a while. But like around the same time, right? No, I remember what I was saying. Around the same time, I was playing another game that was pretty much, like, obviously inspired by Minecraft. It was StarMade, called StarMade. And it was pretty much the same as Minecraft in all regards, except in space. And then they also had, like, other cool types of blocks. Maybe I want to put something different there. Does that do anything? No. Okay. They had other like shapes of blocks. So you had like just the regular hull blocks, right? They're like armor for your, because it was like a space-based game. So it was like the armor for your ship, and they would have a cube. They would have a wedge. They would have a like a hepta and a tetra. There's like a corner cut off essentially, and the other corner cut off, and like they would have different corner pieces, different corner cut off, and so like you could really make like a sleek build with different angles and stuff, and it would look nice. So I got used to that kind of building, and the building style in Minecraft is just kind of like, you don't have as much to work with. But obviously Minecraft has gotten a lot farther than StarMade, and there's a lot more items in Minecraft now, and now you can do like the corner stairs and stuff, and like you didn't used to be able to do that. Now you can do like the corner stairs, and it makes a lot more of that possible, and it's just kind of cool. And you can mess around with things like weird corner builds. It's fun. I appreciate the recognition of using all the tools Minecraft gives you to your advantage, right? I mean, there's a set amount of stuff. There's like only so many items that you have in Minecraft, and you kind of just have to work with what they give you and figure out how to do what you want. And it just kind of leaves it up to you, which I can appreciate that. It's good to try to think out of the box sometimes, and I guess I appreciate how Minecraft kind of forces you to do that. I mean, there's mods, obviously, if you really don't want to deal with it, but like, I don't know, it's cool. It's cool. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, right? I actually kind of think maybe I should build a stone cutter. I know I haven't done that yet at all, and it's just kind of... I don't remember if I need 1 iron or 2. It's just 1. Okay, it's just 1. In case you're seeing all these modded items and being like, what? What mod? Yeah, I do actually have 1 mod that adds content. It's the Better End mod. Favorite mod of all time. I think people are kind of convinced at this point that there's going to be an end update coming soon, which I have a lot of things to say about. I was actually talking to my partner this morning about it, and I was like, I feel like it might ruin my favorite mod, because I love the content that's added by the Better End mod, and that's why I was so happy to see that they had a fabric version out for, like, their forge version stopped a long time ago, so it was like, I was really happy to see that they actually had a version out that I could use with like the current updates and stuff, because I think it might have been one of the ones that only went back to 1.18, so it wouldn't have been too far, but it was just far back enough that I was like, you know, all these other things, you know, I kind of wanted the deep slate stuff. Like, I love the deep slate materials and all that. And it's like, all right, you know, I want the current stuff. I want the current stuff, but I also really want this mod because it changes so much and it makes the end like absolutely beautiful. And I did actually break down and make a new world, which I did like an end survival thing in for a while. I kind of wore it out. I mean, that kind of like survival thing, it just isn't really my, it isn't really my thing. I mean, I made some pretty cool stuff, but I was like, I want to go back to my old world. I want to do some like hardcore building. So that's why I'm here. Do some hardcore building. Should I make a full stack? It's too late. I've done it. I wonder when... See, this is one of my problems with Minecraft, right? I feel like Minecraft is one of those games where, you know, this is like the counter argument to the last one I made about getting creative, right? It's like when Minecraft adds big updates with like new blocks and stuff, it feels like they're not fully fleshed out. Like, you've got all of these sand blocks, right? How come we have sandstone walls, right? How come we have sandstone walls and we have red sandstone walls, but we don't have any smooth sandstone walls? I mean, we do actually have smooth sandstone stairs, which is nice, and the slabs, but there's no walls. And I really badly want there to be walls, because if you look over here, right, it doesn't look great. I really would rather have smooth sandstone walls there, and there's a lot of other places, and maybe I should change those stairs. You know what? I think I might do that. Not right now, but I kind of think I should do that. But like, you could really do the smooth sandstone walls there, and it would be so much better. So much better. But no, instead, and the same thing with like, and this is really long while ago that this happened, right? But like, same thing with andesite, right? We got andesite, we got polished andesite, we have andesite wall, but we don't have a polished andesite wall. We do have stairs, we do have the slab, but we don't have the wall. We don't have the wall. And what, let's see, look at this stone, just regular stone, right? Is there a regular stone wall? Is there a regular stone wall? I don't think that there is. Stone cutting. Yeah, no, there isn't a regular stone wall, which also really sucks. And I guess that maybe explains why they haven't released those. But then it doesn't explain why, if I look up blackstone, right, if blackstone was new, if they're making the argument that they don't want to do that, then why is there a polished blackstone wall? So, I mean, I guess they're new updates. They have it, but like, I guess maybe it's actually their old updates that they need to go back and actually add those things, because it makes no sense. And then like deep slate too, right? I love the deep slate. I love the deep slate so much. And they have a cobbled deep slate wall, and they have a polished deep slate wall. And they also have the deep slate brick wall, and they also have deep slate tile wall. And all four of them are great for their own thing, and they still don't have a polished andesite wall or polished granite or any of the sandstone, smooth sandstone wall or whatever. Why not? Why haven't they done that? And it would be literally so easy. They have the texture. I mean, I don't know how the texture applies to the model necessarily. I don't know if they have any rewrapping or editing the texture that they would need to do, but you can't possibly tell me that it's that hard. It's just that they haven't done it. Why? Why not? It's like, it would be so easy. Anyways. It's enough for now. Don't even get me started on like the new 119 chat logging and reporting and stuff. So many people have talked about that already. It's been discussed. It's been talked about. I don't need to talk about it either. I don't know. I'm on the side. If anyone wants to know where I am, where I stand on it, I stand on the. You should leave it up to the server owners, because the amount of dealings the server owners have already had to deal with, like parents and children and stuff, and like having to like ban or clear bans, or like make their like stance on like profanity and swearing and different topics, like they make that really clear. They've had to do that. They've had to do that for years and years and years and years, and Microsoft is stepping in now and saying that they're taking over that, which, like, it's just not necessary. It's just not necessary. And I understand the intent, right? I do think that there should be protection for kids in Minecraft servers and stuff. But kids aren't the only ones in Minecraft servers. And I do think that the big servers out there, where there's going to be lots of kids, they take that seriously. They take that wholeheartedly. And the ones that don't, I think the better solution would be, instead of creating like a like whole game-wide, every single server, like, control over it, I think what would be better is maybe having age restriction. So, like, you have a lot of servers out there, and some of them are, for everyone, some of them are for no one, some of them are for, like, some of them are a lot more kid-friendly. What Microsoft should maybe consider instead is, like, hey, we're gonna leave single server-wide bans up to you as a server owner, as server mods. That's up to you, but we can step in and we can set an age restriction or change your age restriction that you have for your server. And now, let's be real. I don't know if they ask for the information, like, how old are you, or like someone can lie or whatever. I'm sure that Microsoft has a way of figuring it out. It's Microsoft, okay? It's not that hard. It's not that hard to figure it out. And I think maybe age-restricted servers would probably help the problem of essentially covering their asses, being like, hey, we know that some servers can be really damaging to kids and are not kid-friendly. And what we're doing about it is we're age restricting servers that get a lot of, like, complaints, and then they could sort of crack down on age associated with account, have, like, parental controls, parental configuration, or whatever. I'm not really a fan of any of that shit, but I understand why it would be important, or at least a better solution than doing account bans on multiplayer. Because, let's face it, I've seen server dynamics before. I don't really do server stuff anymore, but I've seen it, and now at this point I fear for that, because I know how Minecraft servers operate. I've been on servers where there've been people older than me, and there have been people younger than me, and a lot of the times they just get along absolutely fine, and other times you just have that big maturity gap where there are younger people on the server that they either are like talking about things that they shouldn't be talking about, or they're like really like, see, like the whole idea of like trolling or griefing and stuff, right? That's not going to be helped by this this new quote unquote feature that Mojang or Microsoft or whatever wants to add. It's not going to be helped by that, because like I've heard, I don't know how true it is, but like I've heard of bots being made to like spam report accounts, and I mean that's only gonna be the beginning. Like that's just how Minecraft operates. People do that. There's not gonna be any way to filter that out or to block that out. Like, you're not gonna know as some just office person. Like, I know they say that they're, or at least I've heard that they're saying that they're gonna be moderating this on a case-by-case basis, but there's going to be too many cases, because people are going to be overreacting. People are going to be just doing it because they can, or putting things out of context, and it's too complicated to know. It's too complicated to know what the situation is with how little context is given. Now, if they really want to go down this route, they need to take context into consideration. They need to do it on a case-by-case basis with an actual person. It is way too complicated. But that's never going to happen, because Minecraft is a huge game. There's so many servers, there's so many people on them, it's just impossible. It's impossible, and I don't know what they expect they're going to do when they just are like realize how big your own game is. Like, there's no way that you can do that. There's no way that you're gonna have that much control. Anyways, that's enough ranting of that. So, alright, time to cook some more sandstone. Imagine if I could like keep the chunks loaded between here and the super smelter, and just like run my minecart over. Sorry, I'm just texting someone real quick. Yeah. Go back to building. Or honestly, more likely digging. Is this long enough, do we think? I mean, it's kind of long. I don't want to make it too ridiculously long. I think in the map I made it about twice as long as to the pool. Is that be correct? You know, that might be. That might be correct. Sure. I'll buy it. That's out to the pool. Lots of sand. Which is good because my building's going to need lots of sand. It also just takes a really long time to clear out. I say with my like efficiency 10 shovel. This is what I mean. I'm just like, oh, it's just too slow. It's like, shut up. Your shovel is way overpowered. Oops, that wasn't right. Alright, is that right? That's right. And then we should do the top here. I'm thinking I want to do a roof of glass. I want to make it not look too, not too crappy. Like, it's just a nice, decent glass roof. I think that'd be cool. Okay, where's my chiseled sandstone? Cut sandstone? Yeah, whatever it's called. So we go up 5. Maybe I should do like a demo wall section just to get an idea of what I want to do first before I actually go out and like build it all. Okay, so I think it'd be cool to do smooth sandstone stairs. Wait, is there such a thing as... Hang on. No. No, there most definitely isn't such a thing as. I was looking to see if there's like cut sandstone stairs that have like the same mark. Which, no, I should have known that there isn't. So do I want to do... What do I want to do? Walls don't connect to glass, do they? No, I know for a fact they don't. Unless... I don't want to go into creative and do that. That would be cheesy. That'd be cheesy, right? That'd be cheesy. I'm kind of curious though. I'm kind of curious now. I kind of want to see what happens if I do it. happens is I think I'm probably gonna cut the video soon and get back to this later, because there are other things that I would like to do and to make that I'll post on my Instagram. But anyways, I wanna see how this works. Right, that's not gonna work because you're a meanie. Okay, I should go get my glass. Alright, can I do it first try? The glass is gonna be here. No, let's go this time. Right there. Yeah. First try. Alright, I kind of just want to see how this looks, though. Oh wait, they do combine. Nice. I didn't expect them to combine. Okay, well, I guess I don't need to do that. Go away, you bug stick. Alright. That's a pleasant surprise. I swear that's new. They can't have possibly been like that this whole time. Unless. I feel like there's all these funny, like I watched those like videos about only Minecraft veterans will know, or like facts that you don't know about Minecraft. And there was this one recently that was like, one of the really annoying things of like previous versions of Minecraft, or got changed in this version or whatever, such version. And your boat would get destroyed if you were going too fast. I swear I was like, I always go like, I try to like slow down before I hit something in my boat because I'm still afraid of that happening. And I was like, wait, what? That was removed? That's the only example I can think of right now. I know that there are other ones too, and I was like, wait, what? Didn't know that. I didn't know that from the perspective of still trying to prevent it from happening or whatever. Okay, how does this look? Honestly, looks kind of snazzy. I'm gonna make it go one more higher, and then I think I'll do smooth sandstone stairs. Yeah. $64. Wait, did I seriously make it on the crafting table? What an idiot. What a dumbass. What a buffoon. Or should I put solid smooth sandstone there? Let's try that first. Let's try that first, because I think maybe that would be better. No, not like that. There we go. I find it funny looking at my shadow over there. Okay, how does that look? You know, I like it. I think that looks okay. I think it could look better, but I think it looks okay. Just a little detailing there. It's very cool. Very cool. What's up with the clouds, man? What's up with the clouds? I just see them like flash for a second. It must be like a texture reset or something. Probably because of the shaders. I'm so glad that the glass actually combines with the walls. I really did not expect that to happen. Considering the other weird broken features of Minecraft, like walls still don't combine with stairs. It would be nice if they did, but they don't. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how nice that is. I still have nice scaffolding somewhere here. It might be helpful. Where do I want to put an entrance? It's probably important. Could probably put one here at the end. And then maybe like, okay, how many sections do I have here on the side? Is it an odd number? Excuse me, no thank you. Oops. I am not with it. Okay. We gotta put that there. Spacing of 5. Get it right. Okay, so we have one set of windows, 2 sets of windows, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 5. So this is the middle here. This is the middle here. Oh, nice. What if I don't want the middle though? What if I want to do this one and do the other side? So we'll just put like regular the regular wall here, and then we'll put the doorways there and there. Yeah, that's cool. But I'm all perched on the top here. Little tidbits of my building tips you're gonna get from my really random Minecraft building videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do this again. But you know, if I do. Okay, so this is 4 high, we need 1 more. I think I need some more cut sandstone. Alright. I use stair blocks a lot in detailing. If you couldn't tell. I know that there's people that criticize it, but like, why? Why did they criticize it? It's a block game. You shouldn't have corners and stairs and it's like, no, just deal with it. It's fine. Leave me to build my lovely little sand buildings. You can go build your blocks while I make some like little indented edges. It's fine. I'll only judge you a little bit. It seems as though I'm running out of stairs. Alright, well it looks really flat on this side, but that'll change. That'll change. Nice. Hey, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. So we'll put doors there and there. Is that right? Yeah, doors there and there. And then also maybe on the end. Alright, so we got 48 smooth sandstone stairs. Sounds good to me. Cool. I need more smooth sandstone though. Now that I've used up all of that, we got plenty. Let me make some more. Nice. Back to the stairs. Alright, so I think after I get this, after I get these walls in, I think what I'm going to do is I'll work on the floor of the main level and I'll dig underneath. So I want it to be somewhat open, and then we'll have it go down into like where I would put the tracks and stuff, and have the mine carts, that kind of deal. So I want that to be down below, obviously, like it's a subway. I know I placed that one wrong. I'll fix it. Rest in peace, my... Hey, stop it. There. Also trapdoors. I like using trapdoors. I know that that's not, like, that uncommon of a thing, but, like, you know, it's worth mentioning. If you want your builds to look like mine for some reason. For whatever reason. You want that. Use trapdoors and stairs. Essentially. You know, I'm going to say it looks like a building is being made. If nothing else, it looks like someone's building something here. Who knows what? Oops. Alright, I should go to the store soon. At this point, I'm just putting it off. I'm going to get my wall in. You know, it's going to take a little while. I've made some progress, but it's going to take a little while to get a big wall like this all situated. I'm marking the entrance ones by the ones that have the middle wall not go all the way down. Those ones are the entrance ones. Then I'll do something underneath the wall and put 4 doors, right? That sounds right. 4 doors. I feel like a big problem with my YouTube channel is that I've never really gotten into doing anything super specific for like very long at all. Like I've had music, I've had Blender tutorials, I've had gameplay, I've had programming. It's like, and a number of other things. But like, it's nothing super consistent. And what am I doing? It's not right. And maybe that's why I haven't really succeeded. I mean, also, I don't really upload anything. Or like, whenever I did, I didn't really keep a schedule. So, but I'm guessing most of the people that are that have subscribed to my channel are there because of Blender. So if I were to actually pick up doing YouTube stuff again, I'd probably do that because it's what people want to see, and you know, I do Blender sometimes. It's true. I do in fact blend. I actually have a lot of content recorded about Blender. I mean, this is where it comes to like the Blender videos probably need to be kind of heavily edited. Hence why I have a lot of Blender content recorded that I've wanted to release, and maybe I should just go and edit it and do that, because I don't know, I think it's stuff that people would like to see. Basically like tutorials on planet creation and stuff is really my big thing. I do a lot of planet and astronomy related stuff in Blender, and I do that because I mean that's my thing, and also I don't see a lot of other people doing tutorials on it. I mean, there's your occasional Blender Planet tutorial or whatever, and I'm gonna be real, they don't do it the same way that I do. No, I actually messed up one of the recent ones, which is maybe another reason why I didn't publish it. I could probably publish it anyways, even though it didn't come out the way I intended. But I think most of the stuff in the video is actually helpful advice that people can maybe learn. How to make a cool planet in Blender. Because lately I've been doing planets that you can actually fly down to the surface, and like in Blender it loads not real time, but like it loads as you're flying around, and you can actually go down to the surface of the world that you create, as long as you plan the textures and stuff all right, and you do it all right, and all of that. So I don't know, I think that's content people would like to see, considering a lot of people on my channel are probably here for specifically the videos that I've made about Blender in the past. But I haven't really made any new videos up in a while, so if that's what they want, then maybe I could do that again. But I think this is enough I really feel like doing right now on this, because I have some more stairs, but I'm gonna run out of stairs soon, and I've got to kind of just like, yeah, got it. Oopsie. Got to kind of like keep creating, crafting these materials or whatever. And I gotta actually go do real life things for a bit. And then we'll see about actually getting this video out. We'll see. I don't know. I know it's not particularly compelling content, but it's not what it's intended to be. It was intended to be, I'm just kind of hanging out at the apartment, not knowing what to do, because I need a job, and I've been searching for jobs, and I've been not really having much luck, and kind of depressed, and if this is going to help me for a bit before I go and do more responsible things, then you know, I'll give it my shot. And you can watch me struggle and build things in Minecraft. So be it. Essentially, voila. Here's me not being a YouTuber. Alright. There's my subway building. You know, it looks like a building for sure. I know this one is like empty, but this is like the main establishment of this this new region of the world. So it's gonna house a lot of the materials and stuff and that kind of thing. It's like a nice swimming pool. Yeah. What else do I plan for here? Well, I want to make this this green area a little bit longer. I want to make it longer a little wider. Plant some trees along it. And then there's one other main building that I want to have down that way. Down like over there where the lava is, kind of. And then I want to put a lighthouse. Now where do I want to put the lighthouse? I think I'd put the lighthouse here. Like right here. This looks like a good lighthouse spot. And this lines up perfectly with the map that I drew, so lighthouse here it is. And I'll build it out of sand materials since that's what I'm currently harvesting. And I've got stone too, so sand and stone. About what I was saying about Minecraft earlier in updates and like blocks that should exist but don't. I really think that we just need like a good quality of life update. You know, new content is great, but like nice little like quality of life thing. Some blocks that seem like they should be added that haven't been, and some features that should be added that haven't been. You know, kind of like what Terraria is getting, right? I know Minecraft updates at least seem like Microsoft intends to have a lot of updates for Minecraft in the future, but like Terraria is kind of slowing down, and they're getting lots of like quality of life stuff and a lot of things that should have been added in previous versions, and I think Minecraft needs that. Anyways, that being said, that's enough from me. That's enough from me for now. Have a good one, whatever you're doing on this fine day. And maybe I'll see you later. Maybe you'll see this video, maybe you won't. Maybe you won't even get to this part in the video if you do watch it. But that's that. Have a good one.